Hey guys, quick video for you. As you all know, I just got back in from Cleveland from GunCon. A little bit more on that here in a second. The Senate is reading all of the big beautiful bill right now, and it's a weird little song and dance that happens anytime one side, or both sides in this case actually, are upset about not getting everything they want in a particular bill. So it's a form of filibustering, and I use that word in the stalling tactic sense. But I want to caution people. There are people out there that are giving information as far as where the Hearing Protection Act and the SHORT Act are, and pivoting completely. In fact, some people are claiming a victory of sorts. I'll be honest with you, this is my opinion. It's probably going to differ with some people out there. As long as there's anything in there that requires me to, quote, register a suppressor or anything like that in this bill, I don't care if the number is 0. If there's anything in there, if it's not completely stripped out of the NFA, I want nothing to do with it. That's just my approach. Not saying everybody else is wrong, not saying I'm totally right. It's my opinion. It's what I stand for. But there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I think there's a little bit of bad information going out there and some bad advice going on out there. This is what I would tell you if you're asking me. That's if you're asking me. You may not care. I think the push to have the Senate parliamentarian terminated, fired, let me say that, fired, is probably the right approach right now. That can still happen. It can happen anytime. I'm a little surprised that we're not hearing our boy Trump or even J.D. Vance speak out a little bit more on that. That's something that can happen in 30 minutes if they decide to, if the decision is made. This person is not bound by any kind of contract that keeps them employed. It's at the whim of whomever wants to do the firing. At this point, it could be John Thune could determine that. I don't have a lot of confidence in Thune. I don't think he's the kind of person that has the testicles to do something like that. But if he gets pressure from somebody else, Vance or Trump, well, certainly he's going to do that. He's a lapdog. So that's a possibility. I mean, if she goes, things change. As far as rewording things to appease the Senate parliamentarian, I think that's a bad decision. I think all you're doing is wielding more control to her whenever you do that and letting her get her way. She is a tried and true Democrat. She's proven that. She was appointed by Harry Reid during the Obama administration. We can trust that, can't we? So pump the brakes a little bit about what everybody's doing as far as advice right now. I would still encourage phone calls to have her fired. That's probably the one call to action I would suggest. Regarding GunCon, not a whole lot to report there since we got kicked out. Attorney General Andrew Bailey, Johnny B, and myself getting kicked out for having our own opinion on some twisted stuff that they believe in, right? I'm talking about the transgender community, the gender pretenders, the pretend community. Let me just say this. I don't care what your stance is. I never try to force my opinion on you. I never do. There are things that I probably believe that I know some of you, or probably many of you, might differ on. So you know what I do? I don't bring it up. I don't talk about it. I don't try to force my opinion onto you. I may give suggestions. I may give strong opinions. But I never say you should do this unless I think it's something that there's a clear-cut right or wrong and not an opinion involved, right? I have requested from the venue whatever written notification went out, not John, not from Patton. I'm talking about from the venue itself. I've asked them for something stating why I was asked to leave the premises and not return. There's more information that's come out since then also. You guys who were there know that the fire marshal also gave John and them, the moment the doors opened up, people started coming in. Fire marshal started challenging the occupancy numbers in there and making people wait outside in that sweltering heat that we had. I also witnessed a food truck that got run off of the lot because on a Saturday, the city of Cleveland had somebody there. I don't want to use the wrong terminology because I'm not in that field of work, but essentially testing the food trucks for compliance. Let me just leave it at that. And one food truck was told, not asked, told, demanded that they leave. And I witnessed them leaving the property. This appeared to be a concerted effort by a group of butthurt liberals. You can have your own opinion about why it was held there to begin with, the vetting process and all that. Look, trying to figure out who owns the place, who runs the place, who makes the decisions, that's a moving target right now. Like there's no clear cut. We've found different people that we've reached out to and some of them go, that's who you need to be talking to. So right now, I think everybody is shifting blame. I think at some point things will come to light. But let me just say this emphatically. Whoever wanted to have their little cocktail party and brag, ha ha, we made the Attorney General leave, we made Johnny B leave, we made Paul from Legally on America leave, ha ha, giggle, giggle, giggle. I don't think they're going to be laughing a whole lot longer because the blowback has been massive. Let me tell you right now, the Google reviews for the Twist Drill Cleveland are hilarious. If you're looking to pass the time, go look at them. I got to give a hat tip and credit to Mike from Mr. Guns and Gear because he posted on his X account that people should go there, and they went there. There's 100 and something right now, brand new within the last 12 or so hours. Google reviews, all 1 stars. There's reports of rats, roaches, rats walking on 2 legs with turtles behind them. There's a plethora of things. It's very entertaining. I suggest you go there. And hey, who knows? If you were there and you witnessed some of these things, like the rats that walked on 2 legs, take a minute, post your own Google review because you were there. You saw firsthand what happened and you can report on it. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually about to throw it. This rain doesn't mess me up. You probably hear the thunder out here. I'm making some shish kebabs, some homemade sausage, onions, squash, and new potatoes, baby potatoes. About to throw that on the grill, so that's what I'm about to do. And I might crack a beer open. Guys, enjoy your Sunday afternoon. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America. It's over.